Hi Global Kids! Welcome to another day where we get together and learn about God's Word from the Bible. So today we're going to look at Abraham and his wife Sarah. Now one day Abraham was, just sitting and just resting, and he saw three men approaching where he lived. These guests told Abraham, "Look, your wife Sarah is going to have a child." Now, Sarah was behind, in the tent where they couldn't see her, but she could hear them. Now, when Sarah heard that she was going to have a baby, she laughed and she didn't believe it. Abraham and Sarah was already very old. She was at the point where she couldn't give birth to a child. And so she laughed to herself and said, "Oh, is the Lord finally going to give me a child now? But I'm so old that I can't even have a child." Now, guess what? The guests heard Sarah. Not because she was loud, she wasn't. But the guests heard Sarah because these men weren't just normal human, regular people. They were sent by God. And so the guests were like, "Why is Sarah laughing?" And Sarah, she was scared, and so she lied. She was like, "Oh no, I didn't laugh. I didn't say anything." But the guests knew that she laughed and that she did not believe. And so the guests told Abraham once more, "You will have a child and you will have a son." Now fast forward, and guess what happened? Yes, as the Lord promised Abraham and Sarah had a son, and they named their son Isaac. Even though Sarah and Abraham were way too old, they were like grandpa, grandma age, and physically, doctors today would tell you, no, that's not possible. You can't have kids at that age. But you know what? The Bible tells us time and time again, nothing is impossible for God. After all, God created everything, right? And so Abraham and Sarah had their son Isaac, right? And we learn once again, and Abraham was able to learn once again that he can always trust God. When God makes a promise, when God says something, you can trust that it's going to happen. You can trust that God will be faithful. So kids, as we learn about the Bible, and the Bible tells us many things, and God made many promises, I hope you guys will learn to also trust in God and to obey Him every day. All right, well, I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I'll see you all next time.